Welcome to Property Cat. Today we are going to discuss about under construction versus ready to move in flat. So which one to choose? I got customers saying that they have some confusion in mind whether I need to go for ready to move in or under construction flat. Which one is the best? So what to do? What to choose? So this kind of question I got. So I thought this video will be helpful. So I did a quick analysis about ready to move in flat with the under construction flat. So which one is the best? So that is the topic we are going to discuss. This will help to understand what are all the challenges we face in under construction and what are all the challenges we face in ready to move in. So which one is best? Under construction versus ready to move in flat comparison. So that is the idea. And this is for residential investment. Those who wanted to invest in a residential property, this is going to be helpful. And target audience are property investors, owners, tenants, NRI, OCI. And the disclaimer is the idea shared here for information and education purpose only. More details need to be specifically analyzed your location and project. It depends on this, it may vary. So we have to understand it correctly and do the financial projections and make the decisions. To explain this concept, I want to give an example so that it resonates with the people so that they can easily understand it better. So Senthil planning to invest 2 BHK flat in Sarjapur Road, Bangalore for a budget of 1.20 crore. And he has chosen an under construction project, not a RERA compliant, with the basic amenities, with a 68 flat. But he confused whether he need to go ahead with this under construction property or ready to move in flat. He choose which one to choose. He has some confusion. And this is a first home investment. It is for own use. How to proceed? So I took the two scenarios and the criteria I'm discussing and under construction to move in. What are all the comparison data? Average ROI, average return of investment. So under construction, usually it appreciates between 4 to 7% appreciation only. Whereas here in ready to move in, 7 to 9% per annum rental plus appreciation. See, the rent also increases and appreciation also he gets it. So in this case, he is using for own use. It's ranging between 4 to 6% is the annual appreciation. Risk level. So when you look at it, risk perspective, it is an under construction is higher, whereas the ready to move in is lower the risk because you are able to see things there. So it risks are reduced, already constructed. And the initial cost, and this initial cost is lower upfront because the only booking amount you pay stage wise, like he build it and release fund, and the second floor release fund. So like that, and gradually you pay it. Whereas here upfront cost, but the certainty on the total cost. So whatever the actual cost and you are paying upfront for that. So here it's a immediate occupancy. On that perspective, this is an uncertainty is there and waiting period till it gets completed. You have to wait. An immediate moving possible here. Legal and risk. So high on the legal perspective, and he has chosen a non-RERA compliant project. So the builder profile has to be studied. So there is some risks on involved. Here, legal and risks are lower because the possession is immediate and the minimal risk. And loan approvals generally on this kind of a project, non-RERA registered properties or leading banks, they won't fund. So we have to be, so there is some challenges on the loan. Whereas here they know about the project and completion status, OCCC, they verify it and release the loan. And GST impact, since it is an under construction property, the 5% GST it attracts. And here, since it's a OCCC received and there is no GST, and it reduces the overall cost. In quality assurance perspective, on the risk of deviation possible. Sometimes if it is they reduce the margin and they raise to build another floor, and that will lead to BIAAPA and the deviation property. So the quality perspective also might vary because you have not seen it. You booked it and you're making the part payment. Some quality challenges also you may face. And here it is verifiable. So you know that this is what you got it and this is the quality you got it. So what you see is what you get it. So here it is everything in front of you. You can see and decide. And amenities perspective is a limited assurance, amenities and qualities they promise. I don't know like how what extent they build it. So that uncertainty is there. But here immediate use and validation of amenities possible. So immediately you can verify, see things and decide. Tax benefits. On the tax income tax benefits until the possession comes, you are not eligible to claim the tax benefits, whereas here immediate tax benefit applies. And cash flows, if you till here 3 4 years minimum the project completion, there is no cash flow. You just need to shell out your money. There is no rent also, occupancy also not possible. So the cash flow is high here, whereas here low. Either you can stay or you can rent out, so that some return on investment possible here. So what are all the key considerations I made and the risks on this? So one is the risk perspective, non-RERA compliant project. And in such case, check the builder profile and he is able to complete or any challenges he faces, what to do. So you should have some proper backup plan also with respect to this. And uncertainty in delivery their timelines. Suppose 4 years, 3 years, he is promising, if it exceeds, what to do, or he is not able to complete what to do, because it's not RERA, so there is some risks involved. So you have to be decide carefully according to that builder profile and completion deadline. So you have to be careful on this perspective. And internal external disputes, legal and NOC challenges. Internally, sometimes like internal partners only may have some problem. Because of that, there is fund shortage, so they delay the project. Sometimes external disputes, like somebody, a landowner would come and file a suit against the developer. So those things, legal issues, NOC, pollution board, BDA. So there are different people, they have to obtain the NOC. There may be some challenges there also, and market availability of better alternatives. So, the consideration perspective, we can even consider the other options where the RERA compliant and these challenges he will not face. On such project, he should be able to identify a plan and keep easy and clear exit plan and job relocations possible. So whenever we decide any property, you should have a clear exit strategy so that you don't need to struggle when you try to exit. I've seen people, they bought in some smaller society, they are really struggling to come out and they are not able to sell quickly. There are some location challenges and there are some society challenges. They're not maintaining properly, so they're not able to exit. So this is there is some risks, and a job also. See, job always may not be at the same place. So you should have some good project where it gives some good resale value location. You have to choose that and decide it. And recommendations. So what are all the recommendations from my perspective? One is the avoid non-RERA compliant under construction project and opt for ready to move in flat with a clear legal documents and peace of mind and immediate occupancy with OCCC. See, this is the very important and where you don't need to run around to solve some problem or internal developer problem. All those things you don't need to. You are decided you want to use it for own use. And why can't you choose this straight away? And of course, there is a price difference and appreciations, you may lose it. But if you look at inflation, cost over the period, and hidden charges like GST, 5%, on an average, you don't see a big difference unless and it is an exclusively very good location and very good project. On that perspective, small difference will be there. So I consider here an average project so that it gives this is the benefit. Pay little extra premium price and it gives the long term value. For example, some good branded project like Salapuria or Apurva, where you see a good brand also there, and of course that premium price we have to pay, but over a long term it gives the benefit. When you want to exit, easy to sell it, so all those benefits are there. And negotiate and leverage the immediate payment advantage. Since you are going and paying upfront money on ready to move in project, So you have a good chance to go and negotiate with the builder and get the good price and pay upfront and close the deal. So I have put few videos to understand it better. So these are all the few videos which will be helpful. You go to playlist and you can watch these videos. And this is our mission, what we do, our values and property management and real estate services. We have some franchisee plan also. We'll expand it. So this is our service catalog at a higher level, what we do, what services we you can avail. So those details captured. And this is a book I'm writing mainly for traveling guys who wanted to invest in India from a remote place. So this is our, some business partner requirement. What are all the requirements? And I put one playlist called business partner. There I captured it, all the requirements in detail. If anyone interested, please connect with us. We can work collaboratively for a win-win. So if you have any questions, any requirement or properties, you please put this in our portal, and we have a mobile app in Play Store also. You can download it by searching this and put your requirement and property. We'll help you. So if you like this video, please give thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon. If you have any comment, please put it. We are happy to help you. And share with friends and family, those who are planning to invest in under construction project or ready to move in project. So this gives some idea about how to make a decision. And last week I put another video for an under construction project. Choosing an under construction flat is good or bad. So that video also will help them and to make a decision. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.